So Apple has finally done something to boost themselves in the AI race. I'm going to read this article. This is BBC, so a little bit of a dumpster fire across the pond. But here goes. Let's see what they say. Apple boosts Siri with Chatgpt and AI overhaul. Apple is to boost its Siri voice assistant and operating systems with Chatgpt as it seeks to catch up in the AI race. The iPhone maker announced the Siri makeover along with a number of other new features at its annual developer show on Monday. It is part of a new personalized AI system called Apple Intelligence that aims to offer users a way to navigate Apple devices more easily. Updates to its iPhone and Mac operating systems will allow access to ChatGPT through a partnership with its developer, OpenAI. ChatGPT will also used to be do better in writing. ChatGPT, I'll correct this for them. ChatGPT will also be used to boost other tools. That's a mess, that sentence there. Including text generation and email assistance. The test version will become available in the autumn, in the fall. Apple has faced pressure to introduce new AI features to its products after the rapid rise of rivals who have adopted the technology. After it was usurped by Microsoft as the world's most valuable company in January, Apple was overtaken again by NVIDIA in early June. See, they did actually take them over, which is crazy. So NVIDIA might end up getting the first, and obviously it's because they're both all over the AI thing. Ben Wood, chief analyst at CCS Insight, said that while Apple's new personal AI system should help placate nervous investors, its ChatGPT integration may reveal and create deeper problems for the firm. Arguably, this sees Apple admitting its limitations given ChatGPT will kick in at a point where Siri is no longer able to help a user, he told the BBC. Apple has been largely absent in the avalanche of AI products released by tech firms in recent months. Mr. Cook told investors in 2023 that the company would approach the tech with care. On Monday, those plans were finally laid out. So here's Apple Intelligence. Apple Intelligence is not a product nor an app in its own right. It will become part of every app and Apple product customers use. Whether it's a writing assistant, refining your message drafts, or your diary, being able to show you the best route to get to your next appointment. That was weird the way it was written. In that sense, it is similar to Microsoft's AI assistant Copilot, but you won't have to pay extra to activate it. Siri, the voice assistant Apple acquired in 2010, has been refreshed with a new interface and chattier approach to help users navigate their devices and apps more seamlessly. Apple was keen to stress the security of Apple Intelligence during Monday's keynote. Some processing will be carried out on the device itself, while larger actions requiring more power will be sent to the cloud. But no data will be stored there. Given it will require a considerable amount of personal data in order to be fully useful, a dilemma facing all AI products, this is vital to its customer base who pay top dollar for its products on the basis of its privacy promises. Okay, so and what does OpenAI and Apple deal mean? Apple's decision to integrate OpenAI's ChatGPT tech had been widely anticipated, but is an unusual move for a company that so closely guards its own products. Google and Microsoft have recently faced scrutiny over errors made by the AI products in recent months, with the search giant rolling back a new feature in May after its erroneous answers went viral. I don't know if you remember that. There was people were showing just how it would be wrong, and it would just double down on being wrong, which doesn't bode very well for people gaining trust in that. For years, Apple has refused to allow its customers to download any apps outside of the App Store on the grounds that they might not be secure. It would not allow any web browser other than its own Safari for the same reason. It only changed when forced to by EU legislation. So that's in Europe. That's not here, but is a sign of recognition that even Apple can't compete with ChatGPT right now. If so, it tells us a lot about the current power of the AI supergiant OpenAI. The firm did say it would integrate other products in the future, but did not name any. So it's a good move. I mean, it's a late move, but it's a good move by Apple. I mean, obviously they're getting pressure, and now probably getting pressure from major stock or shareholders due to their drop I mean, if you look at Nvidia this year, I talked about it on, I think it was last podcast or maybe the podcast before, that Nvidia has grown like well over 100% growth year over year, and Apple's at like 7. So, they're just not keeping pace, and if they continue to lose this race, they could just fall behind completely. So, like again, probably a good move. Let me know what you think in the comments.